Hey you guys, join me for some recovery talk. What's up you guys? So we're at another video. The last video of recovery was it did very good. Like, I'm so happy that I can just bring you this kind of content. We're gonna jump right into it. This one is a little different than the series that we're doing of my story. This is like a motivation video in my recovery. So journey to recovery, motivation part. And so I want to just jump straight into it. I want to be the best at recovery. I want to be the best to ever do it. I want to be the greatest to do it of all time. Just like how you should feel of anything that you do in your life, right? I can put 1,001 times where I just went out and did whatever I needed to do to get one more, right? I did a lot of things for drugs that I was not okay with, right? But here's the thing. Now that I'm in recovery, now that I am receiving the best version of myself, I think I should do my best. I think I should be the greatest of all time. Like Kobe Bryant says, you know, we strive to be the greatest of all time of what we do. And that's just what I want to do in this recovery, right? Follow me. Follow me. Let me cook, right? What I mean by the best, I want to do things that's never been heard of when somebody's leaving the dope house with smoking crack and doing pills and drinking and doing all these things, smoking cigarettes, and just quit. Which this is all going to line up with each other eventually. I just woke up for the past 3 days. I woke up, I just was like, it's time for me to get to it. It's time for me to do another version of myself. It's time to move further into my recovery. And last year, 2024, I got 2 medals. I got 2 medals and a trophy. My basketball trophy came in like 3rd place, I think. We came in 3rd place. Basketball trophy right here. They're my trophies, recovery trophies. You know you gotta have these. Gotta have these. Those are my first trophies. These are my first trophies. And then my medals, you know. I'm just showing like the absolutely great things you have when you like get into recovery, you know. Books, hold on. I was trying to like flip the camera around, but I guess you can't do all that. So just another trophy on rewards. So we got this, we got this, we got that. This right here, accomplishment. I don't know, C and a B. I never in school got that. We got definitely the NA book. We got the little doohickeys of ducks. What else? We just 1 year chip. Like, so the great thing, you know, the great thing is the one chip, 1 year chip, right? This right here is undescribable. I worked very hard for that. The 5K, and let me turn y'all. The 5K, the 1 mile. Now we going after more, right? this is what I mean about me being the greatest in my recovery. This year, that was 2024. If I put the potential that I put towards myself when I was out there doing drugs, it is phenomenal what I can do in recovery. So this year, 2025, I'm going for the greats. I'm going for, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna strive to be more great. So the 1 mile, it has a record holder. I think is 4.40 something minute. No, my bad. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Somebody completed that race in the free press. I need that. I need to beat him. I need to grind to get that. You know why? Because I'm the greatest to ever do this recovery, and that's part of it. My 5K. I don't know the time of it. I know it was an okay time. I just can't remember. So I have to go back. Well, I can't really go back. But here's the thing, right? Now it's time to do a record holding 1K. It's in 2025. Now it's time to do a 5K. Another one. And let's get a time good on there. Free press. Then the turkey trot 5K. 10K. It's time to do 10Ks. 5Ks, 10Ks, and beat the record. That's what that is on with the running. Because my running, I love it. I love it. I know I love it because sometimes I don't want to do it. And when you don't want to do something, sometimes that's an indication that you're doing something great and you're lacking on it. That's what it is. Because sometimes you have to push yourself for things. And it's okay to push yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, everything that you're going to do in your life, sometimes you might not want to do it. But you have to push it because here's the thing. I heard this from Kobe Bryant, right? Losers do whatever they want to do. Winners do what they don't want to do. I heard that from Kobe Bryant. Now, also, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan, right? Last year, I put my mental, like how Kobe Bryant puts mental. Now it's time to put my mental, my physical, and my emotions all together to run on one accordion. Because I really want this. I really want this. Like, I want to be the best. I want to be the greatest of all time. And me staying clean, that's on a good journey. That's on a good strike. That goes for you too. That goes for you too. Like, you think I'm the only one that can do it? No, you can do it too. You know, one day, take one day at a time. If you recovering from anything, it don't have to be just drugs. It could be anything. You just have to grind. And you got to know what you want in life. I think, honestly, what I have learned through this recovery, I can't think of the word right now. But what I have learned from this process is whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, especially with your higher power behind you, in front of you, on the side of you, you can accomplish anything. I never thought I was going to run a 5K or a 1K. I never thought I would be sober for almost 18 months. That's crazy. That's unheard of for me. It's so great to be on here and motivate myself and others because this is a process, you know? So back to it. School goals, to do my best at school, to get C's and B's. That's what I'm striving for. more certificates for myself, not to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. No, this is for this. Did you know what all of this is for? For me to say, hey, Jonathan, look how far has God brought you. Look how far you put in this work. You're worth it. Because sometimes I don't feel worth it. Sometimes I'm down. Sometimes I'm feeling unmotivated. And when I look up and see these things that I'm being allowed to do, it motivates me. It says, yes, I'm striving to be the great, just like you can be. This ain't no fairy tale. This ain't no coincidence. Anybody can do this. I'm turning up cause it's like, this is mind blowing because I know I can do this. I know I can be the greatest of all time in recovery because that's what I'm striving to do. Just like you, right? And so, building bonds with family, building bonds with friends. You know, sometimes I have to step back and just say, hey, I'm in my own world. And that's fine because I need to learn myself too. Because all this ain't going to work without you finding yourself. Because the strive is not going to be there if you don't know yourself. Because you got to know when you're going to break yourself. You got to know when it's time to sit back and collect your thoughts. You got to know, you got to be with your emotions. When something's going wrong, you got to know when to step back and say, hey, what's going on? Like I had like a bunch of using thoughts yesterday. It was 12/31, 2024. I had using thoughts. I was on my way back with my girl. I was having using thoughts. And I was like, I can't figure why I'm having so many using thoughts. Back to back, back to back. So I came home, lay down. I go to sleep. And in my dream, I have a using thought, a using dream of using my preferred pain pills. And I was sniffing and snorting. I was sniffing in my dreams of Oxycontins. And I was like, dang, what? Whoa, why? Huh? When I woke up, and I was like, okay, I know what it is. My body is like, we're afraid of failing. All these things that we're putting in front of ourselves, we're going to fail. And I had to remember, like, hey, that's not true. That's not true. We're going to succeed. Because we want to succeed. Because we're doing the things to succeed. We're going to therapy. We're talking to people. We're going to meetings. We're not isolating when isolation doesn't need it. We're doing the things that we're supposed to do. If you want to be the greatest, you go out there and strive to be great. That's just what it is. And some people probably be like, oh, that's easier said than done. This wasn't easy. This was tough. And it's the words that you use towards yourself. Oh, this hard. I had to take out hard out of my vocabulary. No diddy. Right? I had to learn to take that out. I say this is tough. I remember when people told me, well, it was the one person that told me that it's going to be hard to be in school. It was tough. It wasn't hard. It was tough. I went through some nights where I cried. Blood, sweat, and tears into this. I had help. It's okay to have help. It's okay to have tools. I advise you not to look into it too deep because I looked into it too deep. I needed to get somewhere then. Now I'm here. Now I can use them tools a little less. And if I need them, they always there. You get what I'm saying? It is vital for us to learn ourselves, to love ourselves, to do things that makes us great. Because greatness doesn't happen overnight. You know? I just wanted to say these things, inspiration things, because there's going to be a lot of things in this year that's going to be great. We set our foundation in 2024. Now it's time to start building on that foundation. And you know what that means, right? This is going to be the greatest building and the world has ever seen. Because that's what our perception in our world. This is our world. You could do whatever you put to your mind. You could do whatever you put to your mind. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And if you down and you sad and you deal with depression, anxiety, if you deal with dyslexic, ADHD, bipolar, things that labels that they put on you, yes, these are real accurate things, but you can get through to the finish line with these things because that's the only way. If you need tools, it's okay to use tools. Don't use them tools as crutches though. Use them tools as motivation. Because there's people out here that's going to try to say, oh, you couldn't do this without that. So, okay. You think I care what you think of me? Because at the end of the day, it's what you, when you look in that mirror, what do you think about yourself? My nose is like really stuffy because I decided to sleep with a window open. And because my room, because I live in a recovery house right now. And that's why y'all hear the beeping from the smoke detector. Because I have no control over the smoke detector, right? It will get better. This is the first beginning. But yeah, so I just want to say these encouraging words. Go out there and grab it. If you want it, grab it. Success is around the corner from you. If you run and you pace yourself to get it. Because I'm pacing myself. Those are just some of the goals that I'm doing. The big goals is getting Sober Kid off the ground. Welcome to Sober Kid, where art and recovery come together to transform lives through paintings, photo pictures, to aspire, to draw inspiration from the journey of recovery. That's just one. And I'm learning the elevator pitch as I go. Am I going to let it deter me because I don't know certain words to the elevator pitch sometimes? No. I'm going to keep pushing through it. This is a push through. This is not for the weak. The weak-minded, no. And if you feel like you don't know yourself and you don't know who you are, step back from everybody else. Learn yourself. It's okay. Y'all have a great day and a great night and a great evening and a great time in your life, because no one else is going to live it but you. No, we're going to have more videos like this. We're going to have where I talk about my recovery journey. We're going to talk about my journey in recovery motivation videos. So far, them are the only two. Because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to burn myself out. Because I want to do this for me. And if you guys are getting inspiration from this, then that's beautiful too. Because I just want to be my superhero and someone else's superhero. And if I can help millions, and millions can help one, that's great. All right.